do it. I did indeed hear that the budget for She-Hulk was $250 million. That being said, I think we should stop looking at that stuff as a negative. Because that's $250 million, you know. A lot of it probably went to executives, to be fair. Maybe we should think of it as a bad thing. Either way, like, you know, some good caterers and craft services and, you know, directors of photography and stuff like that, they got paid. They made their mortgage payments as a result of working on that. A lot of, you know, talented people working in different varieties of production. Hang on, I gotta focus here for a second. I just walked into it. Yeah, carpenters got paid. There were like union workers who got the, you know, they bought their kids Christmas presents with the money they made on She-Hulk. It's not like it just got put into like a furnace. Just because the show sucked doesn't mean it's ass. Like the money was just vaporized. That being said, Marvel is cooked, man. Did you see that report that they were gonna like, they were talking about bringing back the original Avengers via the multiverse, and then, I mean, come on, man, it's over. It's over. We had a good run. You can't bring Robert Downey Jr. back for like one more send-off. You already had like 3 send-offs. You had exactly the right number of send-offs for people to not be like, oh, come on. Just let it go. It's fine. Hot take, all Marvel movies are mid? Yeah, that's a really hot take. It's the first time I've ever heard that one. It's fine if you want to have that opinion, but I better not go to your Letterboxd and then see something like Ice Age 2 is at like a 4.5 stars, okay? No, Ice Age 2 is better than anything the Russo brothers have ever done, bro. Fucking Scrat goes crazy in that movie. He loses his nut, man. Holy cow, I dodged the easiest attack to dodge for the first time. That's unironically true, though. Russo brothers haters when they're forced to remember that the Russo brothers worked on Arrested Development seasons 1 through 3. Bad. Also bad. Never mind, your lightning bolt fell off a cliff. Okay. What the hell is this? Okay, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You started a guns akimbo like Daniel Radcliffe on that one. I don't accept your damage. Do it again. No! That was a bad idea. That's greedy. Does anyone know how many stream hours it took for NL to beat Elden Ring? Yes. Yesterday I watched About Schmidt. Really? We're going, you know, it's November. November's a great month to catch up on the Alexander Payne filmography. The Payne train, if you will. Exactly. Don't call it that. Is it? Yeah, I mean, what else you got? You're going to be busy in December, or you're going to have, like, stuff to do at least. You might have stuff to do in November. I don't know. It's kind of like the last month that anyone in North America gets any real work done unless you work retail. But, like, if you need to have some shit done, like, on your house or something, now's the time. Start sending those emails. pretty soon people will be like, I'm in Cabo Wabo from, sorry, I'm out of the office from December 2nd until January 14th. Really? You're a cardiac surgeon? Yeah, if you guys could just chill on the infarctions for 6 weeks, that would be great. Brother, this is 100% real? I know! I'm saying! Basically, what I'm trying to suggest is that nobody should be allowed to have time off. If their job is important. If you're a streamer, you can go on vacation like once every couple weeks if you want to, because like you're not going to be missed. But if you do something like valuable for society, you gotta hang out. I'm sorry, we need you. Holy, I blocked it. Now back it up. That always feels good. It's nice I stopped you from doing the attack that was guaranteed to hit me. Feels good, man. Gets simmered on. Back the frick up, samurai. Oh! Give me 2. I'm feeling good. What's this? Jack Skellington be like, then? You knew it? You knew it? Greed into a perfect parry doesn't feel as bad as it could. That feels bad. But then we get guard regain. We got lots of ways to regain HP in this game. Estus is just one tool in the toolbox. Then we back it up. We go lefty flip. I honestly, just God is my witness, I didn't know you followed that one up. I thought that was a one-tap Andy. Three-piece me? Call me Saul the way it feels, Goodman. Now, relax. Relax a little bit. That did so little damage versus what I thought it was going to do, but we chunk it bit by bit. We don't get too greedy. We get a little greedy. All right. All right. That one's just... Maybe you gotta parry that one as well. It's tough when you've never seen the moves before. Oh, I knew it, I knew it. That's true. It's pretty rare you have a whole new Lassie. Normally, you have like phase 1, and then phase 2 is just like phase 1 with more HP. This is a whole new lassie here. Originally, I wasn't gonna play Lies of P today. Then I decided, you know what? It's the responsible choice, because I've been told this boss is a little tough. Okay, I shouldn't have hung in there the whole time. Every boss has a time to beat for me. Maybe it's gonna take 3 hours. Maybe it's going to take 6 hours. Maybe it's going to take 10 hours. Either way, you'd rather put in some hours at the start when it's a little bit easier. You know, when you're less rushed. You got no impatience. Rather than trying to force it in a situation where you're like, oh, we've only got like, you know, an hour to do this today. Who wins, Millennia or this? I mean, no one is saying, in my opinion, all joking aside, nobody's given Lies of P its flowers. Is it better than the best Souls games? Probably not. But it is harder. This shit is harder than Elden Ring. Melania, perhaps notwithstanding. But like the average boss in Lies of P is way harder than the average boss in any Souls game, I think. There are also fewer bosses, but people always forget that like 1 in 6 Dark Souls bosses is like a marquee boss. And then like the average Dark Souls boss is like 4 blue guys that you just attack until they fall over. Maybe not the median boss. Go play Sekiro, man. I played Sekiro when you were in like the 4th grade, bro. True, I was there. Tibia Mariner got hands. I don't even know, like literally I think that might be false. The dude might just have ores. Minecraft. That was good. You forget your average viewer is like 30? It was easier to forget because most 30-year-olds are not saying shit like, go play Sekiro, bro. Now get ready? Oh! I was not ready. That's the Twitch 30-year-old. Okay, don't even worry about attacking, man. Just hang for a minute. Should've known, should've known, should've known. Just learn to hang for a minute. I love that this is like the revenge of the Souls boss. Like they're circling around me. Okay, you got me. And I'm like, you can't circle around me. Stop circling around me in a counterclockwise direction so fast. Lies of P definitely better than DS2 and DS3. I mean, I would say it's definitely better than Dark Souls 2. Sorry, H-Bomber guy. It's just one man's opinion. Dark Souls 3 may well be my favorite Souls game. So I'm going to have to push back on that one a little bit. Dark Souls 1, I have the most nostalgia for, obviously. Bloodborne has the best setting. But Dark Souls 3, to me, even more so than Elden Ring, is like the most refined. If I can say something without everybody getting on my case, you know, obviously Elden Ring was a great game and like game of the year last year. I find it maybe more than slightly. I find it a little bloated, a little too long, a little too many repeated bosses. Lots of extremely high highs, and the game is undoubtedly very impressive. It's a 10 out of 10. But I prefer, as a total package, I prefer Dark Souls 3. Even if Dark Souls 3 had a little bit too much, like, hey, remember Dark Souls 1? Sekiro, also great. Most underrated, for sure. Hello. Oh, you were cleaning the stones. It's pretty bad out there.
It wasn't that rainy, and they were like, "Shaw!" And I went, "Ah!" You can fly. Yes, you can fly.
I was gonna play that today, but I figured I had to get some hours in here.
I'm too nervous to play that game anymore. People are too good.
They got really. I think like it was just our lobby. Like I feel like the solo is not that bad.
No, when I was playing solo, it was like that. And rhythm music game, so much of memorization. What the hell? It's like, and it's not even like rhythm or music. It's just memorization of pattern.
Yeah, Chibli won a few games, so you shouldn't be too scared.
Chibli won a game?
Okay, how do I get the acid grindstone? This is my. Try to trick me?
Looks like the king of I must the light.
This dude literally just said you killed the king of puppets. That's the last time I talked to this dude was like 4 weeks ago.
Oh my god, bro! Why do you only have one?
Well, where the heck do I get where do I get it?
Talk to the butler then.
Okay.
At the house of Master Vanini's
Oh my god, you gotta hand him over like 5 boxes, bro. Holy shit! There you go, green one, green circle.
Ah.
But then, we'll buy that one, and then what's on the right?
Guard performance.
No, on the right.
Destruction. Weapon stagger attack.
What's the red?
Weapon crit rate.
No.
Electric blitz.
Oh, bro, you missed some.
Oh, well, surprise.
Oh dear, stalk, I believe, and be careful.
Holy cow.
I always.
There you go.
It's like the most poor Pinocchio I've ever seen. You only got 2 amulets? Bro.
Leave. Is this right? Are you still on my belt? I took it off my belt, right? I took it off my belt. Put it back on my belt.
You are here.
I can't believe you married a chatter. It stings a little bit when I think about it, for sure. You know, she was running interference like the whole lobby in Headbangers. And then when I died in one beat in the finals, I laughed. She came into my chat and said, I can't believe people were laughing while I was trying to focus. Make it make sense, bro. Hang on, do you have any crescent moonstones? Do you have any full moon? You don't have any full moons? Does anybody sell full moonstones? The other robot. These are two different dudes? I need a full moonstone, bro.
You are here.
Oh, you need to find the box. All right, well, that's not going to happen, quite frankly. I'm just being honest with you. You need to do side quests? You need to learn the definition of the word need, as far as I'm concerned. Need is a 4-letter word in this house. Why is your attention span so low? Why are you so motherfucking rude? People really be like working their sysadmin job, me up on the right monitor, old school RuneScape up on the left monitor, handling like incoming ticket requests, vaping like creme brulee elf bars, looking at their phone, TV on, just so they don't accidentally have like one original thought come into their brain, and they're like, why is your attention span so low? Like, never forget, by the way, I know that sounds rude. You started the fire, motherfucker. My attention span's just fine. I got no problem doing a 3-hour gauntlet to figure out how this boss works. Is your attention span that's fucked up? You're like, beat it faster! Beat it faster! I got shit to do! No, you don't. We'll stop lying to each other. Sit back and enjoy the ride, brother. Go ahead. I wanted that one. Dude, the acid debuff is no joke, for sure. Just a little, just a little. Huge. Don't even worry about the parry, we got it. Take one Estus as a precautionary measure. That one is just, I shouldn't have been standing so close. You gotta take some advice from Sting on that one. Go ahead. We need one. Thank you for not being an out-of-touch dickhead streamer. That is not the response I respected to that. Holy, I must be doing something right. Bootlicker WTF. Yum, 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 yum. Could be worse. Occasional sneaky follow-up on this one. Be ready. She's been blued. I repeat, she's been blued. Yeah, I was a little early on that one. I felt that. Dev teased DLC for this game. Kylian Mbappe, I will be there no matter what. I'll take a parry on this one. We could use it. Tip of the sword. Tip of the sword. Oh, I got mashed. Oh, man. Good attempt, NL. You got this. Thank you, DL Guiga. You see how everyone's attitude changes when I PB on the Peloton? Yesterday people were like, this bald asshole ain't shit. Oh, whoops. This one. All of a sudden, I get a 446 kilojoule ride on the 30-minute Ali Love All-for-One Alanis Morissette ride, and everybody's like, you know what? I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game. There's more? We take those. One Estes is no sweat. Estes. He did say he did 1,000 rides. I try not to annoy Kate with too much Peloton discourse, so I did have to tell her today I hit 1,000 rides. I didn't even tell her that it was also a PB. I mean, setting up a PB to also be on your 1,000th ride, that's tough. Especially when your kid won't go the fuck to sleep, bro. Make it make sense. That's gonna be tip of the spear. Yeah, I felt that one coming. Ooh. There's another. Yoda voice. Yeah, we should just run from that one. But that ride, that Ali Love ride, was literally like, it was like an old school Fortnite 1v1. I was fighting for my damn life. I finally got the kill, and then loot exploded out of the ride's body. I got the PB badge. I got a platinum 1,000 rides badge. I got a badge for riding with 20 friends on the same ride. Big ups to the egg carton. I got a badge for doing a ride that was part of the All for One Music Festival in 2022. And I think I got another badge related to that I didn't even know what it was, honestly. 20's insane. Egg carton's going hard, man. It's no joke. I think today, I mean, on the busiest ride, that hurts. On the busiest ride, we had 20 people, I think. And we had 6 people ride, myself included, for all 2 hours. But 20 people on one ride. Someone was saying yesterday that within 24 hours, we had 53 people in the egg carton do a ride. Like, we're getting dangerously close to actually appearing on, like, the Peloton ride information screen where it says, like, this ride is popular with this tag, which is going to be very confusing for a lot of people. Huge. You've even got people in the egg carton that don't have a bike or ride a bike, like the librarian. Okay, that stings. Listen. All right, all right. He has an honorary seat because of the 7-hour montage. Me taking the first minute of every ride off just to pay respect to the librarian's hard work on the Peloton Supercut. You got me, kid. I pay my respects during the warm-up. Me pedaling for 30 seconds before they even start counting the measurements, just to pay respect to the librarian. All right. You know what? In my lizard brain says kill me because I made a mistake. not going to let that happen, though. It's not going down like that. Okay, well, I didn't let them kill me. I allowed them to kill me. I didn't let them kill me. You know, I made a mistake yesterday, Kate, when we were at Costco, by the way. I was very hungry when we went to the food court. I said, forget the hot dog combo. I mean, the price is unbeatable. Everyone knows that. But I'm going to pay $6.99. I'm going to get the chicken strips and fries. Because I'm that hungry. As I was eating them, I was like, this is not the play. The play is you get the hot dog combo. Because the chicken strips, we have them in Canada. I don't know if they have them in the U.S. But I'm telling you sincerely, if you don't have them in the U.S., you're not missing out. They're like, they're not good chicken strips. They're like the chicken strips that literally, like all chicken strips are chicken strips that a 7-year-old would eat. These are the chicken strips that like a 7-year-old does eat. You know, they're the ones that come in the box. Inside of the box, there's a plastic bag full of chicken strips, and then they like put them in an industrial oven or something like that. And then the French fries are the same thing. Don't do it. Get the $1.50 hot dog with the drink. Get a slice of cheese pizza that's like somehow 800 calories. That's all the Costco food? Yeah, but I paid extra to get the chicken strips, and it was not worth it. Next time I'm going to learn my lesson. I'm not going to think that I'm too good for the damn hot dog. Again. Okay, you got me on that one. The fries slander is blasphemous. Well, that's it. I see you saying the poutine goes crazy, and I agree. But just on its own merits, the fries that they use are not good. In the poutine, they do go crazy. But that's also, I think it's largely due to the fact that they use good gravy and real cheese curds, which, as Malf will tell you, is part of the... That's a requirement for poutine to go off. The fries are so good. Well, I have great news for you. They're literally the Cavendish frozen French fries that they sell in the freezer section. So if you love the Costco food court fries, you can go purchase them yourself about 300 feet away from where you normally eat them. It's not a trade secret. Holy cow, I didn't get hit. Boomer ass reaction time. No follow-up. That's what we like to see. I don't fuck with this combo. The less I see of that, the better. That hurt. There was no reason for us to be that close. Wedges go pretty crazy. We don't have wedges at the Costco's I've been to here. Grocery store wedges kind of go insane, no? It would be nice if any grocery store here staffed their deli counter so you could order them without waiting like 15 minutes for someone to walk over, but on the off chance you actually find the person that can sell them to you, yeah, they go off. No follow-up. I don't want to be... This is not what we signed up for. That's what we signed up for. Overhead? Second overhead? No. Oh, I should have trusted my lizard brain. And then the second piece. Oh! Hey, get up. Hey, NL, have you heard the new Beatles song? Oh, you mean Let It Be? No, I know they had a new one that was locked into the Apple Records vault or whatever. I haven't heard anything new. I do not know about it. Unless it's like a viral tweet, in which case I may have seen it. Like, did you see the tweets that was like, bro was ready for anything? And it's a guy at a club on Halloween. Why would you just stand here? That's not your muscle memory for that. And he's holding 2 drinks in the club, and he's kind of like looking at one girl, and she says like ooh and walks by. Then he looks at another girl, and he leans in to give her a kiss, and then it's actually a mask that's on the back of her head. So when she feels another person that close behind her, she turns around and goes, "What the fuck?" And then the dude looks like so shell-shocked. It's a great video. I think he may have been intoxicated. Oh, come on. You kissed your mother with that sword? Too close. Have you seen the other clip where he goes in again and he's clearly joking? Oh, sorry, no, the context squad has been summoned. It's not like I was gonna find the dude and send him a death threat. It's just a funny video. I'm glad that this anonymous person on the internet is now vindicated and the video is no longer funny. Thanks a lot. You've taken a little joy out of the world. Let's go. He noticed me. The male loneliness epidemic. The consequences of the male loneliness epidemic have been disastrous for modern society. Next thing you're going to tell me is the Unabomber's not a good guy. You're going to tell me he did some like messed up stuff in the 80s. That's the ticket. That's the ticket right there. Then, fuck it, we ball. We still ball. And then, yes, we just back the frick up samurai. This one we don't like to see. Rip to the Unabomber. You would have loved TikTok. Rip to the yes, thank you. You took the joke. Rip to the Unabomber. You would have loved Skibbity Toilet. See, that one, it just, you did a 360-degree swiper on that one. I don't think we're getting in the way of that one. I really thought I was positioned well. That's okay, it's fair, it's fair. It's a team game. We take those. We at least get to phase 2. After this, we're going to play some For the King, okay? We made it 3 Estus. Ready? Oh, it's so fucking fast. Oh, man. Holy. That first attack comes in like in an instant. Okay, perfect timing. Slash marker.